Hi friends, it's Miss Whitaker here. Welcome to week 8. This is math for day 4 in your week 8 learning packet. And we are going to do a couple things. We are going to practice subitizing, which is a really fancy word. Can you say subitize? Subitize is a really fancy word that just means you can look at a dice or a group of objects or a card with objects or polka dots on it, and without counting each one, you can look at it carefully and know how many. So for example, on this one, if we look carefully at it, we know that this has 4 dots. And we can always go back and double check by counting each one with our finger pointing. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we're going to practice subitizing, and then we're going to make a board game so we can continue practice subitizing and counting. Okay? So let's do a couple subitizing rounds together, and then we will play our board game. So you can play this game, practice subitizing with a dice or with a handful of coins or beans, or you can make your own cards like I did. I don't have a dice, so I just cut up some paper and drew dots on them so that we can play this game together. So let's try, let's see, let me pick one. Okay, I'm gonna hold it up and you're gonna tell me how many without counting each one out loud. Ready? How many? 3. Right. 1, 2, 3. Good, let's try another one. Ready? How many? 1. How many? Look closely. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many? 2. 1, 2. Good. Okay, and this one. How many? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, let's try one more. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6. Good. So now that you know what subitizing is, you want to keep practicing it so that you can become really, really good at looking quickly at a card and knowing without counting each dot how many there are. So just like this one, there are 3. Good. So if it's a little tricky at first, that's okay. The more you practice, the easier it will become. And if you're not sure, you can always go back and count each dot, pointing with your finger at 1 dot at a time. And then once you know how many, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, you can look carefully and put that in your brain and remember, when I see this many dots, I know that is the number 6. Okay, great. Okay, so now we're going to use our dice or number cards or a handful of objects to play a counting game. So I made my own board game. I just used more cut up pieces of paper and I stuck them on this board so you could see them. But you could use paper, you could use some pieces of clothing, you could use napkins. You just need to make a place to start and then have a place to finish. So I used my papers, and I also kind of made it like a little pattern. I had 3 colors, so I made yellow, blue, pink, and I made my pattern repeat: yellow, blue, pink, 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 and the end is a rainbow. So I'm going to start at the house, and I'm going to get to the end at the rainbow. So the way I'm going to move my little piece, which is my little green cap here, is I'm going to put it on start, and then you would roll your dice or scoop up a handful of your coins or your beans, or if you made little cards like I did, you would draw a card, look at it quickly, say how many? 2. So how many spaces am I going to move my green space? 2. Right, let's count. 1, 2. Good. And then I would draw another card and keep going. So let's try another one. Let's see. How many? 5. Right, so I get to move 5 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I would keep going until I get all the way to the end. And if you have someone in your house who wants to play with you, you just need two objects to move across your board. So because I'm playing by myself, I just have one piece, but if I had a friend here with me or a grown-up here with me, then I could also have another piece here and we could take turns moving our pieces all the way to the end. So we're halfway there, so let's keep going and see how many cards I'll have to pick to get to the end to my rainbow. How many? Right, 3. 1, 2, 3. How many? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I'm almost to the end. Let's see if I get 1, 2. If I get a 3, I'll get to the end. Let's see what happens. Get a card here. How many? 1. Just move 1 space. Now I need 1, 2. Let's see if I can get it. How many? Right, 4. Can I move 4 spaces? 1, 2. Nope, I have to get a 2. Let's keep going. How many? Yeah, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Do I have 6 spaces? Nope. So I'll keep going. How many? 2. 1, 2. Can I move? Yeah, I made it. 1, 2. I made it to the end of my rainbow. So today, while you're playing with your family, or maybe your brothers or your sisters, maybe you can create your own board game so you can practice subitizing. Remember, that means looking quickly at a group of objects or dots and knowing how many without counting. And you can play a new board game. If you make a board game, make sure you take a picture so you can share it with your teachers. Have a wonderful day, friends. Miss Whitaker misses you so much. Bye.